Hello and welcome on board. Today we're going to Atlanta Hartsfield, the Bonanza, busiest airport in the world. Have fun.
I'm on my way home to Iowa after visiting good friends in Flagler Beach, Florida, and what you're about to see may be the most unusual choice of airport for a fuel stop for this kind of trip. But I've been wanting to fly into Atlanta Hartsfield, the busiest airport in the world, for a long time, and a quick look at the map confirms it is almost precisely on the Great Circle route between Flagler and my home, Cedar Rapids. So Atlanta it is, and while the weather there isn't all that nice today, thunderstorms in the morning will give way to light rain showers and 700-foot ceilings in the afternoon. For my time of arrival, I don't expect anything bad other than light rain and some bumps. The actual weather in Atlanta is roughly what was advertised in the forecast. Thunderstorms have ended around 11 a.m. local time, and when I land, at 16:37 Zulu or 2:37 p.m. local time, there's light rain and varying cloud coverage anywhere from few to broken. You'll see these changes in the video when I get to Atlanta. But so far, here in southeast Georgia, about 130 miles yet from my destination, the weather is very pleasant. We're flying above cumulus clouds in calm air, with blue skies and a few cirrus clouds up high. The route I had filed was the Sinker 6 arrival with Craig transition. This should take me over the Craig and Dublin BORs and then direct to Atlanta. The clearance I received on the ground at Flagler was as filed, but with the clarification that it is via Craig, without Dublin. Here's how that was communicated from Flagler's clearance delivery.
November 70 Tango Bravo, Flagler ground, you cleared to Atlanta. As filed, after departure, climb maintain 1,500, expect 9,010 minutes. Departure frequency 125.8, squawk 3261.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, clear to the Atlanta airport as filed. Climb maintain 1,500. Expect 9,010 minutes after 125.8, squawk 3261.
Hey, fireman, it's to Atlanta via Craig.
To Atlanta via Craig, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
So instead of flying the Sinker 6 star, I just go to Craig VOR and then direct to Atlanta.
70 Tango Bravo, contact Atlanta, approach 124.2, good day.
124.2, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, have a good day too. Atlanta approach, good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 8,000.
70 Tango Bravo on approach, making altimeter 3000.
3000, thank you.
Number 449 November Delta, fly heading 330, intercept the localizer.
Heading 330, intercept the localizer, 49 November Delta.
On the radar we can see some precipitation between us and the airport. All the meters that I've checked report nothing more than rain. No thunderstorms reported. So hopefully the ride will be okay, and as you can also see just a few smaller red cells. Everything else is green, orange,
the note of
or benign.
449 November Delta. Try to approach 416 Whiskey Romeo, like to deviate a little bit to the left, please.
416 Whiskey Romeo, deviation left is approved, maintain 6,000, let me know when you're back on course.
416 Whiskey Romeo, deviation approved, 6,000, and we'll let you know when you be back on course.
About 50 miles out, I pick up the ATIS to see what kind of weather conditions Atlanta is reporting. It's a bit hard to listen with the regular air traffic control chatter coming from the other radio.
Atlanta Airport arrival information, Foxtrot 1552 wind 130 at 5, visibility 3. Light range, with. Ceiling 500 broken. 2,000 broken. 5,000 over 10. Temperature 2.22. Altimeter 3002. Remark. AO2. Surface visibility.
Trailblazer 833.
Sea level.
Trailblazer 833, go ahead.
7.
Yeah, we're requesting right deviation from weather.
Simultaneous ILS.
Trailblazer 833, how far to the right do you need? Talk to coordinate that.
6 right, 27 left, 28. Subject to airmen.
30 right.
LM to cliff and working runway 28. Safety area left 10. Taxiway Foxtrot at marking between taxiway hotel.
Actually, if you get maybe like 10 to the left, that might look better for us. Trailblazer 833.
Runway 26.
Trailblazer 833 can't go left. You'll the. Actually, I'm up this.
50830, go runway 26, left condition code 555 hatch 0830, go runway 27, right.
Trailblazer 833, contact Atlanta Center 123.905.
0830, go runway 27,
They'll get you turned.
condition code 555 hatch 0830, go runway 28, condition code 555 hatch 0830, go. Burn activity vicinity of airport. Attentional aircraft hazardous weather information for Atlanta area available from hazardous flight weather advisory service or flight service station. Operate transponder with mode Charlie on the ramp. Taxiways and runways advised on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Fahrenheit 3 Kilo Atlanta approach, make an altimeter 3000. You can plan on the RNAV 23 approach, make it. Like that, 3 Kilo.
And approach Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo also has Foxtrot. Do you have a runway or approach for me yet?
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, you'll get the assignment with the next controller. Contact approach 126.907.
126.97, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Thank you, have a good day. Atlanta approach, good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 6,000, information Foxtrot.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Atlanta approach, expect ILS runway 26 right.
Expect ILS 26 right, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Station 1 Foxtrot there, contact Beach Tower 120.9.
The controller said to expect the ILS runway 26 right approach, so I select that procedure on my GPS navigator and bring up the approach chart on the iPad to briefly approach.
Hey, ILS 26 right is loaded into the GPS. The localizer frequency is 110.1.
Golf Hotel, Roger, and how's it right?
We still need to identify that.
Thank you.
Final approach course will be 275, so slight left turn from here. We expect vectors until then. Glide slope intercept is at 2700. Minimum is 1190, we'll call it 1200. Last reported weather had ceiling at 500 broken, so should be plenty of room. And then the FBO will be to the right.
Approach, expect ILS runway 21 left. Air 70 Tango Bravo, I'll show you about 2 miles outside of heavy precipitation. It's going to last about 10 miles in diameter, and if you need deviations, let me know.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Roger. For now, we'll keep going. I'll let you know.
Here we get into a rain shower and a few light bumps, but nothing worse. It will only last a minute.
Station 5 Echo Alpha, contact Beach Tower 120.9.
Over the tower, great day, Lieutenant.
Dakar 491, clear direct to AB, descend to maintain 5,000. Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, when able, fly heading 310.
Heading 310, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
416 Whiskey Romeo, area of moderate precipitation, head about 10 miles. I had a Pilatus fly through there just a few minutes ago and reported smooth ride.
416 Whiskey Romeo, roger that. We all just fly through it. Thank you.
Now that I'm flying a heading, I program the GPS navigator for the final approach, starting at Z-Low intersection, as shown here on the approach plate.
Okay, the points are Zelo, Heinz, and Bamboo. AJ is our right slope intercept.
Pilatus 681 Gulf Hotel, 4 miles from Sham, turn left heading 240. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 21 left approach.
0 heading 3000 still established, ILS 21 left. Gulf Hotel.
446 Lima Golf, find and maintain 7000.
7006 on the Gulf. Descending maintain 3000, 416 Whiskey Romeo.
No, 416 Whiskey Romeo, that was not for you. Maintain 4000, please read back.
Oh, sorry about that, 4000, 416 Whiskey Romeo.
Check card 491, good read back. Check card 491, 5 miles from Sham, turn right heading 180. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 21 left approach. 416 Whiskey Romeo, turn right heading 010.
Turn right heading 010, 416 Whiskey Romeo.
Or 523 Alpha Charlie, clear direct AB.
Alright, direct AB 523 Alpha Charlie.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Departure 720 Juliet 2.2 for 3000, heading 250.
7020 Juliet, departure ident, climb and maintain 6000.
Ident, number 6000, 20 Juliet.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 350.
Right heading 350, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
For 523 Alpha Charlie, cross AB at or above 3000, cleared straight in ILS, runway 21 left approach.
Already AB at or above 3, currently ILS 21 left, 3 Alpha Charlie.
Sierra Juliet, radar contact 5 miles southwest Peachtree Cap, turn left heading 185.
Left 185, 720 Juliet.
Right. 867 Atlanta approach, information Mike current, expect ILS runway 21 left. Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, fly heading 360.
360, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, opposite direction, regional jet level 6000.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, looking for the regional jet.
Gulfstream 3 Alpha Charlie, contact Peachtree Tower 120.9, good day.
20.9 or 3 Alpha Charlie, good day.
Limited 867, descend and maintain 5000.
Atlanta Lear 2758 Whiskey is with you in a right turn for 290 and leveling at 3000.
Lear 2758 Whiskey, Atlanta departure ident, climb and maintain 5000.
As your ident recleared 5000, 58 Whiskey in your base report, there's still about 1500 MSO.
Lear 58 Whiskey, thank you. Radar contact 2 miles southwest Peachtree Cap, contact departure 125.7, have a safe flight.
25-7, 58 Whiskey long.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo has a regional jet.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, thank you.
The controller is vectoring me to the north, passing just east of the airport, and in the process giving me a most stunning and most appreciated view of Hartsfield from above. Thank you very much for this view.
Skyhawk 6 Whiskey Romeo, turn left heading 300.
Turn left heading 300, November 416 Whiskey Romeo.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, downwind turn will be into some moderate precipitation, smooth ride reports, and light rain reported.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, roger. Yeah, so far everything has been smooth on night shot for me.
702 Sierra Juliet, contact departure 1.
Let's see the tower. 26 right is 119.1. And then ground, 26 right will be 21.9. Alright, so we have overflown the airport. We will make a right turn here for downwind in a little bit.
Skyhawk 6 Whiskey Romeo, contact Gwinnett Tower 124.1. Good day.
Over Tower 124.1, 416 is Whiskey Romeo, have a good day.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 0905.
Right heading 0905, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact approach 127.25, safe landing.
127.25, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Thank you. Have a good day. Atlanta approach. Good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 5,000 feet.
70 Tango Bravo, Atlanta runway 26 right.
26 right. All right, localizer. Localizer identified.
2793, set up 9.5, 7,000.
Okay, everything is set up. We're getting vectors to the final.
Can maintain 5,000.
Again, light slope intercept, expecting a 2700,
Atlanta
minimum
runway 26
1200.
right, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 2793.
1216, fly heading 180.
Down to 1216, heading 180.
22 inches.
And it's got a speed for 1216.
Yeah, 1216, present speed for now, you're about 15 miles behind traffic.
Okay, great, thanks.
Yeah, 1216, cross Haines at 4,000, cleared ILS, PRM, only 26 right approach, 180 knots or greater.
All right, Delta 1216, we'll cross Haines at 4,000, cleared ILS, PRM, runway 26 right, and switch the tire now.
Other airplanes ahead of me for runway 26 right are cleared for the ILS PRM 26 right approach. PRM stands for Precision Runway Monitor, and that PRM approach has a separate chart. In this case, the ILS and ILS PRM approaches to runway 26 right are flown identically, both laterally and vertically, including the missed approach segment if needed. But the PRM approach requires me to monitor an additional frequency on a second comm radio, 126.9er. On this frequency, the tower can instruct airplanes to break off the approach, and the additional second frequency is a safeguard in case the primary frequency is blocked. In the end, my approach clearance today will be for the regular ILS, not the ILS PRM.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, what kind of speed can you do on the final?
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, it can do about 150 until 3 miles out.
All right, that'll be perfect, thanks. Delta 1521, about 8 miles from Haines, flight 250, cross Haines at 5,000, cleared ILS, PRM, only 26 right approach.
Okay, heading 250, Haines at 5,000, clear for the ILS PRM 26 right. What kind of speed do you need for Delta 1521?
Present speed for now.
Present speed for now, Delta 1521.
Approach 1845, 9 for 7,000.
That was 1845, Atlanta, runway 26 right.
6 right.
November 0 Tango Bravo, flighting 180.
Heading 180, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Southwest 1845, descend maintain 5,000.
Descend at 5,000, Southwest 1845.
Southwest 1017, descend maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000, Southwest 1017.
Delta 2793, maintain 180 knots to AJ. Contact the tower now on 119.1.
180 AJ, tower 19-1 now, Delta 2793.
Okay, 19-1, we have the pre-selected the tower. Our fixes will be Haynes, Bamboo, AJ.
November 0 Tango Bravo, flighting 220.
Heading 220, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Southwest 1017, fly heading 180.
180 on heading, Southwest 1017.
Hello, approach Endeavour 3790 is with you out of 9.5 for 7,000, speed 210.
Endeavour 3790, Atlanta, rolling 26 right.
26 right, thanks.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, you're 4 miles from Haynes, flighting 250. Cross Haynes at 5,000, cleared ILS, runway 26 right approach.
Heading 250, across Haynes at 5,000, cleared ILS 26 right approach, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Endeavour 3790, descend maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Endeavour 3790.
Southwest 1017, reduce speed to 160.
Reducing to 160, Southwest 1017.
Localizer live. At Haynes, we go to 4,000 to Bamboo, then 2,700.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, caution wake turbulence, you're 7 miles behind an MD-80, maintain 150 knots as long as you can.
Okay, 150 knots as long as possible, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Southwest 1017, flighting 255 and join a localizer.
255, join localizer, Southwest 1017.
Southwest 1017, about 6 miles from Haynes, cross Haynes at 5,000, cleared ILS, PRM, runway 26 right approach.
Happy cross Haynes at 5,000, cleared for the ILS, PRM, runway 26 right approach, Southwest 1017.
Southwest 1845, reduce speed to 180 and fly heading 180.
180 speed, 180 degrees, Southwest 1845.
November 0 Tango Bravo, contact the tower now, 119.1, good day.
Tower 119.1, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, thank you, have a good day. Atlanta Tower, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, ILS 26 right approach.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Atlanta Tower, you're 8.5 and trail of an MD-88, caution wake turbulence, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 right, clear to land, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Okay, Bamboo 4,000 and then 2,700.
Delta 1521, taxi via Victor Loop, have a great day.
Victor Loop, Delta 1521, thank you, sir, you do the same.
Delta 2793, taxi via Victor Loop, have a great day.
Victor Loop, Delta 2793, what's it?
Hello, Tower, South 1845, ILS, PRM 26 right.
Southwest 1845, Atlanta Tower, 6 and Charlie Company, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Atlanta 26 right, South 1845.
Okay, 2,700. 3 greens. Landing checklist, gear down and locked. Landing lights on. Mixture enriched, comes short final. Check minimum 1200. $400 to minimums.
Tower Endeavor 3790, good morning. We're 3 outside of Haynes, 180 till AJ.
And runway's inside.
Atlanta Terrier, 6 in trail of the Boeing 737, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land 26 right, Endeavor 3790.
Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop. Three greens.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, traffic's on 1.5 final behind you. Make the next right turn at Dixie, taxi 2 parking with me. Have a great day.
Okay, next to the right here, and then taxi 2 parking with you, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo. Have a good day too.
The controller referred to the taxiway as Dixie, not Delta. Maybe because the word Delta is overloaded at this large hub for Delta Airlines. Dixie or Delta, I leave the runway and taxi over to the FBO, which is signature, for parking.
Delta 1459, 6.5 from Haynes, ILS PRM 26 right. Delta 1459,
after landing.
5.5 trail of an RJ, runway 26 right, cleared to land, wind 1506.
Lights, beacon,
Clear to land, 26
flaps
right,
are up.
1459.
Our flaps are open, trim 3 up. There's signature. There's our marshaller.
Southwest 1017, taxi via Victor Loop. Have a great day.
Victor Loop, Southwest 1017.
The FBO building is relatively small, but it's a nice place with very friendly and helpful people. And the fees here at the world's busiest airport are not too bad. On top of the $6 landing fee, there's a $5 infrastructure fee, and that's it. Signature waived the handling fee because I bought fuel. Yes, 100 low lead is expensive here, about $8 a gallon, but my total bill today, after taking on 31 gallons of fuel, is within a hair of what I paid at Boston Logan just a few weeks ago for nothing more but the privilege of landing and parking on their ramp for 1 hour. This was a pleasant surprise here in Atlanta. Since I was getting hungry, I asked the people at the FBO about food recommendations. There are a number of restaurants nearby. I took one of the crew cars and drove over to Malone's, where I picked up lunch to go, which I enjoyed in flight on the way home to Cedar Rapids. Thanks for watching.